Sleep is one of those precious things that often becomes harder to come by as we get older. Many seniors find themselves lying awake at night, frustrated by restless tossing, or waking up far too early and feeling tired all day. It's a struggle that can affect mood, memory, and overall health. While some might immediately think of sleep medications, which often come with their own risks and side effects, there's good news. There are plenty of natural, science-backed strategies that seniors can use to improve their sleep quality without relying on pills. In this video, we'll explore these natural sleep secrets, breaking down why sleep changes as we age, what habits and environmental tweaks make the biggest difference, and how gentle lifestyle shifts can bring peaceful night back into your life along the way. We'll hear from seniors who have transformed their sleep and gained renewed energy and clarity in their daily lives. Plus, I'll share ways you can connect with our senior health community, a supportive group of like-minded seniors committed to health and wellness, as well as free resources like our detailed PDF guide and blog to deepen your understanding and keep you inspired. If you're ready to reclaim your nights and wake up refreshed, let's dive into these powerful, natural sleep strategies. As we grow older, our sleep patterns naturally shift, and understanding these changes can be the first step to improving your rest. Scientific research shows that older adults tend to experience lighter sleep overall. The deep restorative stages of sleep, called slow-wave sleep, and the dreaming phase known as REM sleep, both decrease with age. This means seniors spend more time in lighter sleep stages where it's easier to wake up from noises, discomfort, or even just a full bladder. Additionally, the body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, often shifts forward in seniors. This means many older adults feel sleepy earlier in the evening, but wake up very early in the morning. This shift is sometimes called advanced sleep phase syndrome. It's important to recognize that these changes are normal, don't mean you have to accept poor sleep as inevitable. For example, take Alice, a 72-year-old retired teacher. She used to wake up multiple times a night, feel groggy throughout her days. After learning about how her circadian rhythm had shifted, she adjusted her bedtime routine to better align with her natural sleepiness. She began limiting screen time in the evenings, dimming lights an hour before bed, and getting sunlight early in the morning. Over time, these changes helped her sleep more deeply and feel more rested. By becoming aware of these biological changes and adjusting routines accordingly, you can work with your body rather than against it, setting the stage for better nights ahead. One of the most effective ways to improve sleep quality at any age, but especially for seniors, is to keep a consistent sleep and wake schedule every day. This means going to bed, waking up at roughly the same time, even on weekends. Your body thrives on routine. Sticking to a regular schedule reinforces your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake naturally. Harold, a 68-year-old retiree, shared that after years of going to bed at different times and napping irregularly, he felt his sleep quality was poor and unpredictable. When he committed to a regular bedtime of 10 p.m. and a wake time of 6 a.m., his sleep became more restorative. He also limited daytime naps to 20 minutes before 3 p.m., which helped him fall asleep faster at night without feeling tired during the day. The key is to find a realistic, sustainable schedule that fits your lifestyle. Shifting your bedtime gradually by 15 minutes earlier or later every few days can help your body adjust without feeling forced, and don't underestimate the power of waking up at the same time daily, even on weekends. Over time, your body will develop a stronger internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. If you find yourself lying awake, try to get out of bed and do a calming activity like reading or gentle stretches until you feel sleepy again rather than tossing and turning. This helps your brain associate your bed with sleep. Null frustration. The environment where you sleep plays a huge role in the quality of your rest, and small adjustments can make a big difference. As we age, our senses can become more sensitive, so optimizing your bedroom for comfort is key. Experts recommend keeping your bedroom cool, ideally between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, because the cooler environment helps your body lower its core temperature, the crucial step in falling asleep. A room that's too warm or stuffy can cause discomfort and frequent awakenings. Light is another major factor. Exposure to bright or blue light in the evening can suppress melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Using blackout curtains or an eye mask can block outside light, while dimming your indoor lights an hour before bed supports natural melatonin production. Margie, a 75-year-old city dweller, found that investing in blackout curtains, white noise machine, transformed her sleep. The noise machine masked street sounds, and the darkness helped her fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Another tip is to remove electronic distractions like TVs, phones, and tablets from the bedroom. The presence of these devices often leads to stimulating screen time or blue light exposure, which interferes with your sleep cycle. Adding relaxing scents such as lavender or chamomile through a diffuser or pillow spray can also enhance relaxation. Prepare your mind and body for sleep. Physical activity is one of the most powerful natural sleep aids, but the timing and type of exercise are important to keep in mind. Exercise raises serotonin and endorphins, chemicals that improve mood and promote relaxation, and helps regulate the body's internal clock. For seniors, gentle activities like walking, tai chi, or stretching are especially beneficial. Bart, a 70-year-old retired firefighter, started taking daily morning walks outside in nature. This not only gave him fresh air and sunlight, but also helped reduce his nighttime restlessness and improved the depth of his sleep. However, it's best to avoid vigorous exercise close to bedtime, as it can increase heart rate and body temperature, making it harder to fall asleep. Instead, try to finish any exercise at least 3 hours before bedtime. Adding light yoga or stretching in the evening can help release muscle tension built up during the day, relicking your body and signaling that it's time to wind down. Even seated stretches or slow breathing exercises can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, helping your mind transition into a peaceful state. Remember, consistency matters more than intensity. Even moderate daily movement sets the stage for deeper, more restorative sleep. What you eat and drink throughout the day directly impacts how well you sleep at night. Heavy, spicy, or sugary meals too close to bedtime can cause indigestion or spikes in blood sugar, making it difficult to fall or stay asleep. On the other hand, certain nutrients naturally support your sleep-wake cycle. Magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains help relax muscles and calm the nervous system, reducing muscle cramps and restless legs that can disrupt sleep. Tryptophan, an amino acid found in foods like turkey, dairy, and bananas, supports the production of serotonin and melatonin, promoting relaxation and sleepiness. Vitamin B6 is also important as it helps convert tryptophan into serotonin. Including foods like chickpeas, fish, and fortified cereals in your diet can support these processes. Hydration is a balancing act. Staying well hydrated throughout the day is essential, but drinking too much fluid right before bed often leads to disruptive nighttime trips to the bathroom. Try to limit fluids 1-2 hours before bedtime. Many seniors find that a small calming snack before bed, such as a banana or a handful of almonds, supports better sleep by preventing hunger without causing digestive discomfort. Many seniors experience racing thoughts or worries when they try to fall asleep, which can prolong the time it takes to drift off and cause nighttime awakenings. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques are powerful tools to quiet the mind and prepare the body for restful sleep. Guided meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, and deep breathing exercises stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for the rest and digest response, helping lower heart rate and blood pressure. Dibian, a 7-8-year-old artist, uses a simple 10-minute guided meditation app every night before bed. She says this ritual calms her anxious thoughts and helps her drift into sleep more peacefully than any medication ever did. Creating a bedtime ritual that includes reading a book, gentle stretches, or listening to soft music signals your brain that it's time to wind down. Journaling earlier in the evening is another effective strategy. Writing down your worries or tasks can help unload your mind and prevent those thoughts from racing through your head when you lie in bed. Consistency with these rituals can build a strong habit that naturally cues your body for sleep. Technology is part of modern life, but screens emit blue light that suppresses melatonin production, tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. This is especially disruptive for seniors whose melatonin levels are already lower. Studies show that avoiding screens for 1-2 hours before bedtime helps seniors fall asleep faster, experience deeper sleep cycles. Paul, a 74-year-old grandfather, an avid reader, realized that his habit of checking emails and scrolling through social media right before bed was making his insomnia worse. After switching to reading printed books and turning off his devices an hour before bedtime, he noticed he fell asleep more quickly and woke less during the night. If you must use devices in the evening, consider activating blue light filters or night mode settings, which reduce the harshness of screen light. But the best choice is to create a screen-free zone at least an hour before bed. Instead, focus on calming activities such as gentle reading, listening to soothing music, or doing light stretches. This shift allows your body to naturally ramp up melatonin production, making falling asleep easier, improving overall sleep quality. Natural light exposure during the day is crucial for maintaining a healthy sleep-wake cycle, especially for seniors. Sunlight helps regulate your body's circadian rhythm by signaling to your brain when it's time to be awake and when it's time to wind down. Spending time outdoors, especially in the morning, boosts your mood and energy while setting your internal clock for restful nights. Even just 20 to 30 minutes a day of outdoor light, whether walking, gardening, or sitting on a porch, can have a powerful effect on your sleep quality. Betsy, an 80-year-old yoga instructor, makes it a habit to enjoy her morning tea outside every day. She says this simple routine keeps her energized during the day and helps her feel naturally sleepy as evening approaches. If getting outside isn't always possible, sitting near a window or using a light therapy lamp during the day can also help regulate your rhythms. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore these senior sleep secrets. We covered a lot, from understanding how sleep naturally changes as we age, to how powerful habits like maintaining a consistent schedule, creating the perfect sleep environment, incorporating gentle exercise, and mindfully nourishing your body. We also talked about quieting the mind with relaxation, technique, limiting screen time, soaking in natural light, adjusting your room's temperature, and bedding, and managing stress through routine and community support. Each of these strategies works together to help you reclaim peaceful, restorative sleep without the risks that sometimes come with medication. Remember, the journey to better sleep is a process, not an instant fix. Start with small changes that feel doable. Listen to your body and give yourself time to adjust. As your nights improve, you'll likely notice more energy, sharper focus, and better overall health during the day. If you're looking for extra support, consider joining our senior health community where you can connect with other seniors who are taking charge of their health and well-being. Together, you can share experiences, motivate each other, and celebrate progress, because good sleep is not just a personal goal, but a shared journey. Sleep well, rest deeply, and take gentle care of yourself. You deserve nights filled with calm and days full of vitality. I'm excited to continue sharing more tips to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. Until next time.